Hello. Hello. How y'all doing? How you doing? It is Friday the 24th. The fifth set of the Gundam card game comes out, which means we're in the second year of the card game officially now, and honestly, looking forward to it. So we've got a couple boxes here. We're going to open 4 for stream today. And then probably do some testing. Going to be online testing, but we're going to do some testing and kind of go from there. So we'll go from there. Also, let's see. 1 second. All right. Hello. How you guys doing? I've done no pack opening for GD05. I've been waiting for a while, and I'm ready for it. Hope you guys are ready too. And we've got 4 boxes we're going to open today. Let me also fix a handy dandy makeshift trash can solution there. All right. We're gonna get some box opening pretty soon. So I might need to change the lights on this one just a little bit. That's a lot of it. Probably something like there. Try not to get too much glare. Cool. Awesome. We're live. I'll take a little sippy. And we'll go from there. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. How you guys doing? Who's opened any packs? Anyone got any good hits so far? Any good hits so far? I've heard mixed results for some people. If they got product, if it was easy to get, if it was bad to get, if it was tough to get, if it was impossible to get, whether they found some at Walmart, whether they found an empty display at Walmart. I've been seeing a lot of talk online. I also don't know, so someone in chat might know better. If you guys know, please feel free to chip in. For a case, we are expected, what, 2? What is it? One Altart EX resource and 2 SPs. Is that correct? Off of a case? That is my assumption from what I heard. And then also there are, I would say like there's like the pilot pair arts, which I would call them more like campaign arts kind of thing. There's something that happened in the Dragon Ball Fusion World card game a bit ago that it was like a collab with Dokkan, which it kind of reminded me of. There it is. 4 link rares, 2 alt arts per box minimum. I'm pretty sure you can get a 3-hit box. And then I think every case has a double plus, whether that's one of the units are the resource, right? 1 alt art EX resource and 2 SP. Is there a double plus regular resource in this? The LR plus pluses, yeah. Let's see, 3 SPs per case. Yeah, no, I get it. 2 arts and an SP. Gotcha. Okay, so unless it's an SP, and then yeah, is there not? I swear that there was a double plus resource. No, okay, no double plus resource. Okay, that's okay. I have my collection of like 1 per set. So like by GD10, I'd be like, all right, I have my full 10. But I can understand like when there's so many other double plus things that's fine. That's understood. This lets me double down onto the EX resources that I like. So okay, cool. We're gonna open 4 boxes. It's gonna be a long process, but we're gonna get it done. 5 LR pluses, yeah. But there's no guaranteed LR plus, because like maybe I'm wrong. So maybe I should bring those a little closer. Actually, here. You know, I'm standing today. One second. I got, you guys can see, this has been one of my favorite cards to rediscover usage of in the GD05 format. This card could be bad, but I saw 3 that I could get before Gen Con in case I want to play a deck with them. But this is the Astray Red Frame Custom EX from GD or EB01. Just got on the mail today, so super nice. Super pretty card. Also, I am not sponsored in any way, but Collector Store from Missouri. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. That's where I grew up. I was born elsewhere, but I spent 20 plus years there. Never been to the store as far as I know, but they were very kind. They left their business card. So and this showed up really quickly, and that was a priority for me today because I had to go to I'm going to Gen Con in a couple days. So shoutouts to them. Shoutouts to Collector Store. If you guys have any excuse to check them out, let me know. I've never been there. They just ship me cards, but I do appreciate that. So thank you very much to the Collector Store. But yeah, these are just too pretty not to look like. Look how good the arts for these are. Also, Adam, thank you for the subscription for 5 months. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, okay, link rares inside of 4 weeks. That's fine. Sold out in 45 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, I would say I go to a couple stores, but one of my main stores here in LA is Core TCG. They were pretty reasonable. Like I've been to a lot of product releases. I was actually a little bit shocked to see it was not as busy as I've seen previous releases for Gundam. It was, especially for like an anniversary set, and especially since I think right now a lot of people have been getting into the game again, and we're looking at it. I thought I was mildly surprised to see it was pretty tame there today. You pulled a double plus 2 pilot SPs and Akira, and the EX SP Machu from my case. Oh, nice. 2 pilot SP, Amuro Char, and Sayla SP EX resource. No, MR++. But that's really good. How many EX resources are there? The SP ones. Because I actually don't know. Let's see, UK regionals tomorrow. For Gundam or for... It's for Gundam. It's for Gundam, but it's current format, right? But it does have the restriction list. Am I right, Adam? You would know better than I. But it's Gundam with... I'm actually, because they're usually... Sometimes Bandai likes to do their 1 week format, so... Let's see, there's 8? Okay. We'll see which one we'll likely get. Yeah, because I got a case, and then hopefully we get some good stuff. Only 3 EX bases in the Build-A-Box. Gotcha. Oh, did that release today too? I didn't pick it up because I didn't need it. No restriction list, EB10. Okay. I thought I remember seeing like an announcement just saying like, with how close it's showing up, that they'd rather just not use it. I remember seeing, obviously I'm not going to be in the UK for this event, but it would be, it would be fun to see what the results would be if it was with the new restrictions. Actually, let me get yeah, I know. Just do this guy. There we go. All right. We're going to do 4 boxes. We'll see how long it takes us, and then we'll do the we'll do a little bit of testing. I released my tier list today, and I know that honestly, like it was like a safe call on a lot of things. Any hard opinions on my hard opinions though? I'm curious to see. Most people are just like, yeah, like clearly there are good cards. I just had a hard time, like it's personally I'm having a hard time like finding out the best way to differentiate decks and like on like a high level. But I'm curious to see if anyone's just like, no, you had a bad take. All right. First pack's not a god pack. Imagine if it was. It's like all downhill from here for 3 more boxes. Shining Gundam, Force Impulse, Chadden, Heinrich, Gundam Rose, the Calamity and Raider, Dejea, Gun Blaster, the Strike Rouge, which I like, this card, and Incendiary Spark. We got the Axis Rare, and ooh, the Strike Rouge Utori with the Link Rare. Very, very nice. This is a very pretty card. I love this card. This card's actually really nice. Honestly, it might be one of the... Without me knowing specifically all the Link... what's this called? The Link Rare. I can almost guarantee this is one of the better ones. Like just inherently knowing what cards exist in this set, and this card is like one of the best kind of like rare cards in the set. There he is. Yeah, I'll do the first box a little slower, and then the next three will be maybe going a little bit faster. All right, the Murasame, the Hoka Kyoten, we have the Michaelis, the Plea, Kyra's, Rigizi, Leo. How do we say this again? It's Rigizi. It's Regzi. Is it Regzi? I can't remember. Ultron, Aerial Rebuild, Gaia Gundam, Hajmal, and the Wing Gundam Zero EW. Very pretty card. Very good card in this set. I think, like, I know it's like kind of lame that like there are a lot of wing builds where it's like literally just like, you know, it's the same deck and then we just find a room for this card and two hero links, but I think that's good. Reg Z. Okay, I can get behind Reg Z. Yeah. Let's see, Digipanda. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bjornen, Gyun, Gus. I can't. White Arc, Chad Chadden, Michaelis, Troa Barden, the Jag Doga, the Ultron Gundam, the Gertie Lu, the Stellar, and then also the Gaia Gundam. Okay, another LR. We've actually been hitting pretty hot so far. It's not too bad. Oh, Pluma for everyone, I'm sure. Yeah, because like, yeah, when you look at the back of your pack, right? Like it's one of. Oh, actually, I need to probably. Have I gotten any? No, right? No, because actually I do need to get some Pluma tokens, right? Royal Gundam, Kyrios, Jagdoga, Exus, Abyss Gundam, Gyaradoga, the Age 2 normal SP version, New Type Labs Director, Aerial Rebuild, Rising Gundam, Strike Rouge Utori, and the Gundam Throne Ainz. Let me get some good LR. I mean, when the set has almost exclusively good LRs, yeah, I'm going to get some good LRs. Quiet Zero, Heinrich, the Felzy, Prospera, Mercury, Guel, Dilzana, the Kyra's Jagan, Andrew Waldfield, Archangel, Gaia Gundam, the Kyra, the New Gundam, and the Waldfield's Marasame. I've been liking this card a lot more lately. Does this have a link rarity? Is this another link rare? I like kind of would expect it to, because it's got Waldfield's name in it. But I am curious. All right, we've got the Become a Shield, Bolt Gundam, Death Scythe, Jagdoga, the Kyra's Jagan, the Cyclone Punch, Ra, Kalium, the Ashmar, the Not With Scattershot, Sting Oakley, the Shar, and the Gundam Heavy Arms Custom EW. So another one of the link rares. Again, I think we're expected 4 per set, or per box. Maybe not one of the better ones, but it's very good art. Has a link rare, yeah. Eggman might need to try to find some of those. You just pulled it? Nice. I think that one... I think the Murasame has actually been pretty good. So I'm interested in it. Okay, also, in case you want to see the difference between the arts, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but there is one. Rose, we've got the Bjorjarn, Exus, the Gun Easy, the Jagon, the Abyss Gundam, the Shining Finger, the Spark, Quest, the Widespread Annihilation, and the Master Asia, our first LR pilot, as far as I know. I think that's correct. I think it's the first LR pilot. So there we go. In the game. I haven't pulled any Darkness Fingers though. I need my Darkness Fingers. Also, I don't think I've pulled any of the red Overflowing Affection. I don't know why the name escapes me. We'll get it. Force Impulse, the Jutsuin, I'm going to say that wrong, Forbidden Gundam, the Graviton Hammer, the Death Scythe, the Shiden Custom, Barbatos Lupus, we got the Reg Z, the Noins Taurus, the Mutual Attraction, and the Alpha Azuri, which I have not read that card, which means it might not be good. That's okay. That's okay. All right. And we got a lot of packs to go. All right, Michaelis, the Felzy, Kyra's Regzi, the Leo, exclusively defensive-oriented policy, Gun Blaster, Kira Strike Rouge, the Spark. Does this card come with a link rare too with Kira? I'm curious. Spark, Regzi. Is this? You get the same? Am I thinking? Okay, no, it's okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I said Regzi. It's the Kira's one. All right, the another Regzi and a Shining Gundam as well. Here we go. Should I have this link rares in a separate pile? I'm gonna put them in the LRs just because they're technically hits. I'll separate them later, but just for right now, I'm just gonna keep them together. It does not? Okay, that is fine. Forbidden Gundam, Royal Gundam, Mercury, the At the Risk of One's Life, Astray, Shrike, the Desultor, Ultron Gundam, Gundam Era Rebuild, Gaia Gundam, the Airframe Seizure. Okay, first one of these. All right, this card's really good. Ooh, the Kira, our first Kira as well, and Amra. All right, what? Let me just get two of the best pilots in the set real quick. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I definitely need some Kiras as well. All right. We've got the Chaos Gundam, the Narrows Gundam, the Presidential Office, Gundam Rose, Kyra's Regzi, At the Risk of One's Life, Interwoven Blessings, the Kalgia, the Airframe Seizure, all right, double packs of that, Raukalium, the Sazabi, and, ooh, our first new Gundam. And I have, it's seen better days, but I have a new Gundam attached to my backpack. I bought it like a year ago, last time I was in Japan, and it looks sick. I love the art for this one, and like the art in the game itself does a lot of justice for if this will ever focus. Just thinking about it. Let me see if I do this. There we go. Hey, look at that. What a pretty card. And this is just like regular art too, right? Yeah, it's a clean artwork. I don't know if I've missed it, but one of my favorite things about Gundam releases that I don't see as often in like other card games by Bandai is that normally the artist like posts on Twitter, you know, that the set's out and that they did an art piece for it. I haven't seen anything from this set. Because I love to see like the artist and, you know, they're all like, this has been a pleasure, or, you know, I've always wanted to be an official Gundam artist. So if anyone sees those, please tag me in it, especially anything like New Gundam or any of that stuff. The art's really clean. Destroy Gundam and the Gaia Gundam MA mode. So this is the uncommon one. This isn't, okay, not the LR. So that's 3 of the expected 4 link rares. So we should get one more. And then we're on the second half of this box. So we haven't hit an SP yet. Or not, of course not. Like that's like pretty, but we haven't hit any alt arts in this box either. A lot of Neil, the Quatre, the Talgis, and the Gundam Repair. Exia Repair, very nice. Very good purple card for the time being. I think the card's like a little bit overhyped, but I don't think it's bad. But I do think like it's a little overhyped just a little bit. But like being able to trade like into a Lifrith is still pretty good. My favorite color like IRL is like red. Oh, TCG color? Yeah, so I was gonna, the follow-up was that yeah, red's my favorite color, but generally I don't like red in card games because it's always like the aggro color. And I'm generally if I was to say I'm like a value player, I guess. So like blue generally tends to be one of my more favorite colors in like Bandai card games. Not exclusively, but that kind of stuff. Purple in One Piece is pretty fun. Ooh, the Lupus here with the Mikazuki. I wish this card was a little bit better, but the art is great, so that's good for us. The art is great. What's the rarities in comparison to One Piece? So this is a special set because there's an anniversary. LRs are the same as SRs. We've gone so far. I don't know how. Oh, some of these snuck in there. Whoops. We've actually pulled a good amount of LRs, honestly. 5, 6 of, I would say, what? I think we're expected 7 per box. And then we hit 4 of our link rares. These are exclusive to this set. But We'll see. We'll see that. But yeah, we've got one more LR, and then we got 2 Altards left as well. But we are out of Link rares. Nero's Overcoming, Quatre, the Demi Barding, the Abyss Gundam, Barbatos Lupus. Again, this is the same. So like without being like critical, right? Like it is like something where it's not like original art, right? It's just like placing like rearranging the art a little bit, which I'm totally fine with. And like the foiling for these are really nice. But it's not like an exclusive, like it's not like exclusive art, right? So like it is like, okay, technically it is, right? But it's like the meshing of 2 other official arts. So, oh, and the Lupus Rex, probably the worst LR in the set. That's not with the Academy trait, but we'll take it. So that means like these are some baked packs here. We've got 2 Altards left in them. Because of the, there's 12 LRs in this set right now? And by right now, I mean like for all time, but currently also right now. GD05. Yeah, there's 12? Yeah, Lupus, Calibarn, Gaia Gundam, and V2 Gundam are probably the worst 4. So if you're trying to get a box with like the best 7, I guess, it'd be Strike Freedom, which we're not getting a Strike Freedom regular art in this set, in this box. It's probably Strike Freedom, New Gundam, Sozabi, Repair, Wing Zero, Shining, and maybe Master, something like that. Those are probably where I'd want. It's kind of like the LR pluses are just, yeah, and that's fair, yeah. And I hope it's not like from like a sense of like ungrateful or like they're reusing art, but that's just to kind of clarify the style of the art a little bit more. Ooh, all right. So we did get a V2 Gundam Altart. So honestly, an LR plus is good. This is a very pretty card if it will focus. There we go. Very pretty. It's honestly, I do a lot of Bandai card games, and so it's actually kind of rare to get an LR, like an Altart LR, in a box where you also don't get the regular art of the LR, which is happening in this box. But that's I don't think an LR. I don't know. There's so many pluses in this set too, right? Nick, how many LR pluses are there? Thoughts on the Phantom Pain deck? I think it starts off really heavy, but then it has no... Its late game's just so slow. It runs out of value. Javelin, Gunblaster, Floros, not with Scattershot, the Schwarzette, and the Domon. Another rare. First one of those. Strike Freedom comes 1 per box? Really? Meaning that if you get the LR or the Altart, or the LR Plus per box guaranteed? Rose, Demi Barding, Cure Strike Rouge, Chaos Gundam, Sting, Oakley, A Wind Against Fire, and a... Oh, Sozabi. Wait. Do we get 8 LRs per box? I thought we only get 7. Am I crazy? Right? Here's 8. Was I wrong? I mean, technically we have 9 with the V2. Maybe I was wrong. I thought it was 7 LRs per box, though. It is 8? Okay. Well, there's still no Strike, so unless there's an LR Plus version of Strike. Gun Easy, Abyss, Chaos Gundam, Gundam Fight. All right, I thought someone said that they cut back to 7 LRs, but maybe it's like a variety thing. Oh, our first Darkness Finger and our first Pluma as well. Woo! Does that take up a rare slot? I guess so. That's really weird. That's very weird, but all right. Am I wrong? I guess that's a rare. You got 3 boxes and only 1 Strike Freedom? Gotcha. Alright, we got Rose, Gun Easy, Gus, Abyss Gundam, Chaos Gundam, Gundam Fight, Gundam Age 2, Normal, Special, Andrew, Interwoven Blessings, Neil, Dragon Gundam, our first one of these. And, ooh, Wind Against Fire, the Zex Altart. Oh, baby. Who's jealous? Who's jealous of Eggman? Who's jealous for this poll? Someone is. Someone is. Yomi claims it's her. It's definitely not Yomi. That is probably one of the worst SP or altarts in the set. That's okay, because we're gonna get made up with the these last 3 packs are gonna get me an SP or something. Forbidden Gundam, Royal Guard, Mercury, Risk at One's Life, Airframe Studio. We always have a playset. Woo! Florios, the Chaos Gundam, the Quest Gundam Maxter, and a Gund node. So this is from the Quiet Zero. Yeah, base. Yeah. 2 packs left. I think the card's sick. Like, obviously, like, listen, do you want to spend 5 cents for the regular art or $5 for the alt art, right? You spend $5 for the alt art when you play it, but we'll see. Noins Taurus, Gertie-Lu, Rising Gundam, Kairosu, the Shining Gundam Super Mode, and the Gundam Age 2 Double Bullet. All right, last pack of our first box of 4. How many people are here? Nice. 100 people. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for being here on your Friday afternoon. The art's really nice. Don't get me wrong. I have literally nothing against the artist. It's really the text that bothers me about that card, if anything else. The art is not the problem with it. It's just what the card says. Landman, Rodin, White Ark, the Quiet Zero, the Presidential Office, Hobby Hizak, Jagdoga, New Type Labs Director, Archangel, the Kaguya, the Hiro Yui, and the Akatsuki. There it is. I think it's their first hero pilot too, which is pretty good. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Nothing particularly good from this box. Makes me scared to grab another box. Yeah, don't worry. I took all the bad boxes so you guys can. Honestly, the card I'm most excited about probably is this Strike Rouge. If I'm playing anything freedom-wise, I kind of want 4 copies of that card, right? When the art is like so much shinier and like it's only I would say moderately rare. Probably want a full playset of those. All right, box 2. How do you feel about the non-blocker G Teams decks? I think they're fine. I'm not as interested in Wing Gundam. I'll be like super honest. I think the deck is good, so don't think like I'm not interested because it's bad. I'm just not as interested in that deck style. But I do think that there's a deck that can just like go super ham with like just Star Deck Wing Gundam. I feel like that card is like particularly good in this current format. So I haven't tried to build it. But like I think there could be like a super breach build that's pretty viable. I'm just less interested in doing that. Let's see, Soul Real with the follow. Thank you very much. $8, 2 alt arts, 4 link rares, and a possibility for an SP. And I think SP is every 2. You pull 2. No. It's 2 SPs per box, maybe 3, if there's like a double plus. I think. All right, I'm gonna go a little faster with these, so do apologize. We end up getting the Master Gundam and the Hero here. You got 3 displays and you hit 2. Nice, congrats. I'm about to get 4 displays and get 0 hits. Double. Oh no, Exia. Okay, another LR. 2 for this box already. Yeah, I think there's 2 per case, is what people have been telling me. Maybe 3. Wing is still viable, and honestly, even if you just update it with double rare, with just like the new like white wing stuff of like a couple hero pilots and the new LR, the deck's probably just good by itself. 1 Year War is like in contention to be good, but people are kind of deciding what the makeup for it. But I think like blue-green, an aggressive blue-green deck is viable right now. People are just trying to figure out if it needs to lean into like the new Gundam stuff or not. Another Lupus. Another Lupus Link rare. Bwam. Not necessarily the playset one I'd want, but there we go. Yeah, if you stopped at set 2, honestly, the decks that were good in set 1 are kind of still around. Ooh, okay, nice. Okay, I'm very happy about this. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I'm very happy about this. The Wildfield's Murasame. Very cool. Man, if I'm playing Strike Freedom, if I'm selling out for what I think the best deck in the format's going to be, I'm going to do so in style, baby. Yeah, I think, like, from what I've seen, I think these two are two of my favorites. For sure. For Link rares. Which other ones would you guys consider? I think there's an Amuro one for green. I know there's like the not LR Sazabi with Char as well. Here's our second Sazabi LR and the Gundam Extra. I still haven't picked up a Strike Freedom, so I kind of need to see those. Cyclops team with Xiong and 4 Show Resolve. Oh, sure. Yeah. That, all right, we got another token, another rare. Yeah, because there's also the Master Asia one with not Master Gundam. It's the other one. All right, we got our second copy of Shining Gundam. Like, why would you play this art if you can get this art? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just so much better. It's just so much better. Double rare here with the new Gundam. I think this is the new Gundam that was the... Is it new Gundam or is it Gun Easy? For Amuro. Because I'm pretty sure Amuro gets one. But maybe I'm wrong. Sazabi and another Murasame. But yeah, again, look at this. If you're playing your orb deck. Yeah, the alt art, I have seen that. I do kind of want that Amuro. Yeah, no, the art in this game is really good. I play a lot of card games, and art is usually like the least important thing for me for when I play cards. It's just really the effect, but for some reason, Gundam specifically, despite not watching a lick of Gundam before the card game, the art's just so good. I have a hard time being like, why don't I just max rarity this deck? Which I don't think I've ever max rarity, but like, there's just so many times, oh, I have one LR plus. Let's just get the other 3. Let's just rip that Band-Aid off. There's no link rare for Amuro? Okay. Our second copy of the Wing Zero and a Darkness Finger. Does Darkness Finger get an LR? Or an alt art? I don't think it does. But I'd be happy if it did. Actually, I think it does. Does it get an alt art? We have Gaia Gundam, 2 LRs of that, and our rare. I can't remember if Darkness Finger gets an alt art. I think it does. The Jegdi and another Amuro. Our first regular art of the V2 Gundam for the LR. I still don't know if this card's good. But I also don't think it's a 4 of, which means that because I pulled one copy of the alt art, now I'm going to just have to use only the alt art. Like, isn't that dumb? Isn't that dumb? They don't think do for Darkness Finger? Alright, that card's like definitely going to get like an SP or like another printing in the future. Like, I would be incredibly surprised if it didn't. Alright. Oh, okay, we got the Master Asia one with the How Gundam. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, this art's really pretty. Very good. And then the SWAT sets. Yeah, I mean, like, Close Combat has an alt art, Improved Technique has an alt art. We have, like, the, what is it? All Range Attack has an alt art, right? Like, all these, like, red command cards. Ooh, the Destiny Gundam. This is just a rare plus, but what a pretty card. Look at this. Look at this guy. I know a good couple of friends of mine are saying that Destiny is the best deck in this format, despite me not really seeing it. And like, I think it's really valid to like, if you have a deck that you think is good going into Gen Con, keep it to yourself. I totally understand that. I'm not trying to do that, but like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's just like the 3D textures in the art for this game. It really pops. I don't know how they do it, but they just do such a good job with it. It's always so impressive. Be during a new type challenge, probably. They also need an alt art Airframe Seizure, because I'm going to play that card in literally every red deck. If I'm going to continue just being like the Banshee deck guy for like the red blue one, I need a playset of that. Ooh, the new Gundam as well. So this is an alt art of the rare plus, but also very pretty card. Very, very nice card here. Very nice. So those are our 2 alt arts for this box. So far, they've been like at the bottom half of like the left side. 2 boxes in a row. We got the Tallgeese 3 and the Pluma rare token. Alt art Airframe, I know. But like, also like just the name of it and like the idea, like they can make so many pretty arts with Airframe Seizure. Another Master Asia and a Sandrock. I think that's close to all of our LRs from this box too. I think we're missing a Link rare though. Yeah, there are so many pretty cards in this set though, for real. I understand like why not everything could, but like, very pretty. Yeah, okay, and this is the regular rare of like, oh, we got alt arts of both these cards. The Destiny Gundam is the rare plus we had, and then the HAL Gundam we had the Link rare for it. Left always has the hits. We'll see. We'll see. I'm 2 boxes in, and I still don't have a Strike Freedom Gundam though, so that's like a bit concerning. All right, and we got the Char here and a Gundam H2 double bullet. And then lastly, last pack. I think this has to be a Link rare. It is, and it's the Quest's Jagadoga, which I think this card is playable in the archetype. So it's even like this is a solid card. I think it's a very playable card. There we go. All right. Nothing too fancy that box though. Again, we're 0-2 for Strike Freedoms, which someone personally guaranteed that it was 1 per box. So I don't know about that. All right, real quick though, before we go into box 3 of 4, a little bit of a palette cleanser. I like to do, whenever I'm at card stop, whenever I see anything, this used to be like exclusively for Dragon Ball, and then like Dragon Ball prices went up, but like whenever I saw like a box with a couple packs left, I'd buy the extra boxes, and there's like one of these, this double pack from set 9, or set 9, so from the Azure Seas, so we'll see. We're just gonna do a quick box opening here, just a palette cleanser to just to get like, you know, comparison of what polls and arts look like for other Bandai card games. Yeah, no, they're really good at card design. It's insane. It's really good. All right, let's see what we get in here. All right, the Double Dawn. What do we get in here? Is it the Crocodile? Yeah. I actually don't have this one, so that's really fun. The Crocodile one. We got 2 packs of OP14 plus EBO4, which I think there's actually some cards I'm missing from this. I could pull something like a Borsalino, which would be pretty good. Oh, okay, you know what? I'll take a... No, Borsalino's in 15. This is 14. Yeah. So that's... I don't know. And Super Rare is good. I'm going to put these cards over here real quick. All right. Tall Goose, Tall Goose. Setodomo, I've got quite the poll for you. Look at this. Aren't you jealous? You're probably one of the rare people who are jealous. Look at that. Look at that Tall Goose looking card. Alright, what's in this other pack? How are we feeling? Alright, you know, double LR, or super rares are good. Maybe just not those super rares. Alright. There we go. Alright, Fusion World. These are the last two in a box of 24. So low expectations. Double rare. Alright. I do need my special code pack. And then last of the palette cleansers. Let's see, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? Double rare. Alright. Well, for whoever's opened the new box in at Core for these, good luck. Good luck. Alright. Elite poll, yeah. If you want it, let me know. 70%, maybe not 70%, maybe 80%. I don't know. Let me get another box. A box of what? GD04 or 5? Honestly, I was expecting to hit over 200 bucks for like market price for these. So they're for a set that, in my opinion, redefines the game. I'm still kind of surprised that it's not more, which is not me suggesting that people should start charging more for it. But like Fusion World, the two packs that we just opened, they're like $10 per pack, and a box costs like over $200. The set released a month ago. It's crazy. I cannot understand why Dragon Ball prices are the way they are right now. It's unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. All right, new box. Who this? We got another Jagdog. All right, you know what? Half a playset of one of the better Link rares. We'll take it. Not upset. Need more of those blue ones, though. You know what I'm saying? Need some more of those blue ones. I'd also kind of need an SP as well. Okay, third copy of Wing Zero. Very nice. And Akira. One of the better pilots, better rares in this set. GD 3 and 4. No, then that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I've just been like, I don't know if this is like the content creator privilege of like I'm buying these anyways because like it's my job, but if MSRP is like less, if you can buy a box for like less than 2 times MSRP, that's like a quote unquote. It's not like inflated until like it's like what, like $100 more than it should be. Ooh, hey, look at that. All right, we got another Strike Rouge Utori. Very happy about that one. But like it's been, as someone who plays like all these Bandai card games and have for a long time, I simply cannot believe what the market is right now for some of these games. And I know like I'm like a little desensitized. I am our first Calibarn. Nice. I'm not as affected as others, but like, yeah, Dragon Ball prices in particular are so inflated for like literally no reason. Like literally no reason. Like for Gundam terms, what if I told you that there were it's just a token. That there were like EX resources that people were like the regular resources. Like remember in previous sets where you can get like resources and there's like rare ones? What if I told you that there could be the foil resources people were selling for over $50? Can you believe that? Like what you're like guaranteed out of one box? It's broken. It's a broken system. That's true. There's also a lot of wait and see. But like what I've also noticed is that like the meta doesn't really matter that much. All things considered. Like it's really just like what cards are actually good. Or what cards look good. Or like who's like favorites, right? You're not even talking about the gold energy markers, man. I'm talking about the silver energy markers. Some of them are like listed for over $100 with confirmed sales, which is bonkers. which is like those are things that I'm almost like donated away because I'm like, I don't think I need them. I guess I'll keep them. I have one gold energy marker from SB01 because it's Goku on a motorcycle. It's got a 14 on it, and my birthday is on a 14th. So like I'm like, oh okay, all right, I'll keep the 14th one. It's cool for me. Actually, I think I traded straight up for it, if I remember right. Yeah. The Merida is one of my favorite. Puts to shame the one I bought from Eggman. So that one, dang, call me out. Hey, I've got seller's remorse. All right, as one of the biggest like Banshee Merida fans in this game right now, you know I want some alt arts of those. If I don't pull Merida SP, you're gonna buy the single? Probably not. Unlikely. Oh, okay. Hey, this is... Oh, man, this is sick. All right, our first Strike Freedom. I'm going to have to keep this card and get a playset of this card, don't I? Yomi, can you hear me right now? Oh, she can hear me right now. Never mind. I'm just getting the one. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You didn't hear me. We're going to get a playset. Don't tell her. I'm doing nothing, Yomi. It's okay. It's all right. I'm making wise financial decisions. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. That is my favorite card that we've pulled so far today. That is a very, very beautiful card. Yeah, is this the same artist that did... who is it? Kazumasa Yasukuri. Did they do... I don't think they did the art for Psycho Gundam, but did they do the one for Epion from GD02? Okay, and okay, did the Epion. Okay, yeah. No, they are so good at drawing colors and like the effects for it. It's so good. I think my favorite art is the Psycho Gundam LR Plus, which is why I end up getting a playset of it, but oh, very nice. All right, I have added this has been my favorite box so far, and we're not even done yet. But yeah, now we've got half a playset of Strike Freedom, baby. Very nice. Very nice. Making smart money moves? Yeah. It's fine. All right. Okay. Just you know, a calm down pack. Double rares. It's fine. That's very nice. Woo. I was kind of getting worried. I mean, it's the card on the pack, right? And you're like 2 boxes in and you didn't get the card on the pack. That feels kind of bad. Okay, we got Lupus Rex. Boo-hoo. This had the 2 worst LRs in the set in this box too. So like it evens out. Because it had Calibarn and the Lupus Rex that we just pulled. Let's see. I went to OP to Gundam. GD05 probably tops every OP set that's been dropped in terms of... Maybe in your area. I don't want to say that you're wrong. But, like, specifically even, like, the last year, yo, when EBO3 came out in February, people went nuts over that set. People went absolutely crazy over EBO3. That set was a good set for One Piece. How many boxes am I opening? I'm opening 4 unless I don't get like one of the 1 per K or 2, like an SP or something. And then I'm going to have Yomi pick a 5th box to find it. Our second copy of New Gundam. Very good. But, yeah. But I also... So I got a case, but some of those... obviously, 6 of those boxes are going to be for prizing. So I can't like open the full case. Which means that if you... are able to watch the stream and see what I hit and don't hit off of some of these boxes, you can get a guess of what can be left in the boxes for prizing. All right, New Gundam. But yeah, I don't like opening boxes too much. I think the most I've ever opened on camera in a row are probably just 6 boxes. At some point, it just gets... like, you're like, all right, I get it already. So I'm only doing 4. Well, mostly because, like, in cases for Gundam, it's 4 per layer. So I'm just like, I'll just do the first layer and go from there. The Reg Z, Kyra's Reg Z. I'd say this is definitely one of the more playable of the link rares, so very nice. I think this is the third link rare that we pulled from this box. And was there? There was a rare. There we go. I did see that. Yeah. They should be on the site in the next couple hours. But I did see that. Yeah, because I made a post about there being now 4 shards in the game. Double rares. Got 2 packs left. I think we're owed a link rare and an alt art. Because this is the only alt art we've gotten from this box yet, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yep. Ooh, and it's the Amuro Ray. Love this card. Look at this card. Someone pitched the idea of this card and they said, yes, this is the best way to present this. Very, very nice card. Love this card. Very pretty. Very, very good pack there. Yeah, this has been my favorite box so far. Six boxes is the magic number for filling playsets with the gaps just from missing LRs. Yeah. Which is yeah. I think there have been like very few situations where I've bought more than a case, and I think that it has been like, and with the idea of like me using 6 boxes and the other 6 being for prizing for events. So, all right, this should also have an alt art. No, that is the alt art. This should be a link rare, and it is the Gundam Curious Flight Mode, which is you know, I've been testing this card a little bit. It's like not terrible. It's like a worse copy of like improved technique sometimes, but it's also a unit, so like there's reasons for it. It also has a link, but like it attacks the turn it's played most times anyways. But it's not a bad card. I think it's usable. I think it's just the archetype around it that is just like a little lackluster. All right, one more box. And then if we don't get an SP or an EX resource, Yomi's going to present another box. And she's going to guarantee me that it's in there. Right, Yomi? Yomi says yes. Potential SP box if... I mean... Moonlit, I'm sure you're not wrong. But I also hope that you recognize that you're you could replace any word, like any LR plus with it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if you hit a Sazabi SR or LR, you might get an SP. You know what I mean? Double rares. I'm seeing a pattern of like some rares being like paired with each other more times than not. Ray and Master have been in 5-year buddies. Gotcha. Okay, we'll see. That adds a little bit more clarity. Got a guy at Gundam. That's a little bit more empirical. We got the Heavy Arms Custom, so our second copy of this link rare. Yeah, if your box is 2 rare pluses, you're more likely to get an SP. Good to know. We'll see if that's true. An LR++ comes into 1 in every 6 cases? Dang. And there's... How many LR++ pluses are there in this set? Force Impulse Gundam, which these are not been my favorite link rares. I'll tell you what. Shining Gundam. Got a token. This card almost always comes with this token. I've noticed, for sure. There's 5. Yeah, oh my gosh. So like pulling the LR++ you want is like a 1 in 30. That's crazy. Double rares? Well, so like I think in previous sets, correct me if I'm wrong, you were guaranteed an LR++ of at least a resource, but then there are like different ones that are rare. Like Barbatos was like 1 or like 3 to 5 cases, something like that. But if you got a double plus hit, it was more likely that was a resource. The token does take a rare spot. Yeah, LR++ is the super chase card. Yeah, it's the rarest rarity in this set right now. And normally, there's either 2 to 3. A regular resource has a ++ version of it. I guess it's technically not it's like a resource ++. And then it's like 2 to 3 LRs. So like there are more LR++s that it could be. Ooh, that is a nice rare plus of this Hero Yui here. Very pretty. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think it's a very good pilot. Yeah, I think the ++ was like I think it was like 3 to 5. That's the number I remember a little bit more clearly. But I'm not that kind of guy. There's no common ++ this set, no. Which I'm upset about because I love collecting the common ++ tokens. Gaia Gundam and the Link rares in this box have not been my favorite. Okay. All right, Yomi might have to start picking a box. Ooh, Caliburn. Not a good LR. I would like to get another Freedom. That would be nice to have another Freedom. I mean, I'm gonna get a playset of them in one of the art forms likely, but we'll see. Double rare? Man, these packs have been hot. As in these packs on the left here. I think in this box we pulled 1 alt art, 3 link rares, but only... I don't think we pulled that many LRs. I think we pulled only 3 so far. Again, the worst 2 LRs in the set we got in the same box. Brutal. All right, I think we might need to get a 5th box. Suzabi, Strike Freedom, Gundam, New Gundam, Wing Gundam 0, and Master Gundam. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, we got the Shining Gundam, which is a rare plus. We got 2 rare pluses, so I don't know who said there'd be a chance for like something extra with it, but there it is. Very pretty. Very pretty. It is just a rare plus. And we got another rare plus with the hero. So we are owed a link rare, and then I guess some SRs, or LRs. New Gundam, I think that's our 3rd copy of it, so almost have a playset. Double rare. Ooh, the Wildfields Murasame. I think I have 2 and 2 now. Of the blue ones. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Does Wildfield have an alt art too? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. That should be our last LR, our link of the box, but we'll see. Exia, which I think we have 3 copies of that. 3 packs left. A V2 Gundam. We might be done of LRs. If we have one, I think there's like maybe one more. Okay. Yeah, I think this last one's an LR. Ooh, okay, you know what? You know what? I can't be mad. Can't be mad. CLR that I now have 3 copies of. Which is good, because I need 4 copies if I want to play the deck. And a not Link Rare Strike Rouge. Alright, Yomi. Pick a box. Any box. Actually, no. Not any box. A good box, please. A good box. We'll do the emergency 5th box. Yeah. If we didn't get an EX resource or an SP, maybe need 1 more box. Normally, like, just open 4, because 6 boxes are allocated for me. I'm just gonna just open the other 2 off stream. But if we need an LR, if we need a hit, I can open 1 up to 2 more boxes. So, you know, we've got 2 chances to pick a good one. The box with the double plus, yeah, right? Please, please get the box with the double plus. That would be nice. That would be helpful. They should be in the blue chair out there. Alright, let me go get it. We've got Yomi's Choice. And the emergency, I accidentally broke the seal, so this is my 6th box. And quickly seal his cards, yeah. You're gonna have to be a little quicker than that. If this has an SP or a resource, no more boxes. If it doesn't, I guess we do the 6th one. And then if the 6th box has none of that, Eggman's a very unhappy guy. But that's not like anything new. Alright. Let's see. Thank you, Lupus Rex. A good omen for a good box. Thank you, Lupus Rex. I do appreciate you there. Probably the biggest hit was the LR plus of the Strike Rouge. Or Freedom. Strike Freedom. Strike Freedom. Another Exia, 2 LRs. God Pack would be nice. God Pack would also count as a hit. Double rares. LR and a rare. Shining Gundam. Double rares with the Kira. Should have a playset of Kira by now, at least. Double rares. We have the Gaia Gundam Link, which I'm not a fan of, but that's okay. We got a new Gundam, alright. I think that completes our playset of that. God packs are rarer than a double plus. I would imagine it. But I'd also imagine, like, on average, the double plus is more important. Oh. Yo, this box is great, let me tell you. You got me. A good box. Woo. Toggies 3. This Tall Geese 1 and 2 wasn't good enough. Now you guys, oh man, I'm gonna show up to locals. I mean, this I'm gonna hit him with. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna play my Tall Geese 3, and then I'm gonna link it. That's Amuro. That's a good card. With my Wind Against Fire. Like imagine someone sitting across from you right before they concede, just to show you that they have these cards. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Boyo. All right, new Gundam, double rare pack. All right. Something good? All right, Master Gundam. All right. Now I need a playset. You're right. You're right. I need to. So far, it's been very poor, Yomi. I'll be honest. But there's still a chance for it. I'm just saying, so far, it's been all right. We almost have a playset of this one. It's like not like a bad card. It's just like I'm probably not playing Sazabi. All right. Okay. You know. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. So now I can do. Okay. Now. Okay. This is the play now. That's a good hit. So I hit you with the Zex, right? And they're like, all right, who's this guy? Who's this guy? And then I hit them with the hero and wing right afterwards. Oh, power play. Power play, baby. That was a good hit. That was a good one. I'll show you guys a little bit closer what this looks like. It's a gorgeous card. I'm still like a little complainy. But this is a very nice card. This is a very nice card. All right, and then we got Lupus again. Oh no. It's a very trolly box so far, Yomi. We'll see. Oh well. Luckily, I didn't trust Yomi with the last box of the day. I trusted myself. And that's why it's okay. So I actually watched Wing. I actually have watched Wing. I just haven't seen Endless Waltz, which is where this is all. But I've seen all of Wing, and then I had to like stop watching anime for a couple weeks because I'm like, oh my gosh. Wind and Fire. Yeah. No, the LR pluses are just great looking cards in general in this game. The hit was already worth it. I'm sure it was, but I'm greedy. Oh, another Caliburn and Lupus box. Brutal. Oh, now Naomi's feeling bad now. All right, there's a couple of packs left, Naomi. Maybe. It's looking less likely, but maybe. I need to watch Endless Waltz. I'm sure it is good. I'm sure it is. And then there's also is it a new? Is it? I can't remember. Did they announce a remaster or just a whole new like season? Yeah, Link rares were not good this box for me. Excuse me, for me. All right. Let's see if it can at least give me one strike freedom. That would help a little bit. I got Gaia Gundam. Okay. Oh. No, just a regular. I saw the yellow back. Now I see what people are talking about now. We're just like, oh, it's just a token. I think I have a place for the new Gundam. There's a new video project. All right. Still no extra box hits, which means the prizing packs at Eggman events are given out this this season are going to be pretty good. All right, emergency box. Let's see. Box 6, baby. I didn't think we were going to get here, but here we are. I was hoping we didn't have to get here. You got a Soletta SP Strike Freedom Plus. Nice. We both got a Strike Freedom Plus. Yours was just in less boxes. I'm trying to think what SP I would want. It's probably the Merita one, honestly. I don't. Why do you even have to think about it? It's clearly the Merita one, right? Yeah, the link's in the description on the YouTube side. We should have a lot of spots open. See, now you got to watch someone open 6 boxes without having to feel bad about the potential money moves you've done. I think this is our first Sandrock Custom Link Rare, which is neat if I was playing the card, which I'm not. We got an LR there. Token pack. Isn't this way better than like me butchering the names of your beloved favorite mobile suit? And just me like cracking them open? You didn't get a plus plus? It's not guaranteed, but did you not get an EX resource? Very upsetting if that's true. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. Master Gundam. Double rare. Sazabi, but only the rare plus, not the LR plus. But still a gorgeous card. Doesn't this card also get a link rare though? Am I crazy? I swore I saw this with a link rare, but maybe I'm misremembering it. Okay, you got an EX resource. Okay, see, like that's good. Yeah. So you got something. It was not all for naught. Double rare. Halfway through this pack or this box. Another V2 Gundam and a Darkness Finger. Oh yeah. Done 4 boxes. Got one. You got 2 SPs, the Hero and the Setsuna Nice, and the Alt Amuro from one. Nice. Congratulations. That's really good. There's no link for the R Sazabi. Okay. I swear there was. Is there a link rare with Char? Or am I just not thinking correctly? Maybe it's something else. Because what's the other purple one? Because I think there's what? There's 2 per color, right? There's 10. And it's like not like the main character links. You think Yomi's was better so far? Maybe. Maybe so far. I haven't pulled any Lupus Rex or Caliburn though, so did we get an LR plus though from this box? We did. We got the wing. We did get the wing. I have literally no idea about prices. I've never been a price guy. And ooh, okay. All right. Hey, look at that. All right. We can play Strike Freedom at full capacity now. So was this a rare? It was. Maybe that's right. That must be what it is. The LR double plus. Double rare. Double rare. Guys, I don't like these odds. I don't like that we've gone 6 packs deep, or 6 boxes deep, and we've hit 0 SPs. Mika, Lupus, Impulse. Okay. Let's see. Nah, I don't think I'll do a market watch thing. Another Exia. Yumi's box might be better. Widespread Annihilation. I don't think the art's bad. I don't think the card is necessarily bad, but I feel like it's too greedy. Art's fantastic. Again, nothing about the art. Just the text on the card. 6 boxes for 4 strike freedoms if you include the alt art. Force Impulse Gundam, man. And these 2 boxes might be 2 of the worst boxes. I mean, the wing was good. Yomi's box has so far been better, but we've got 3 packs to try to beat her. All right, hey, never mind. We win. Woo! Woo! There it is. Blue Amuro. Take that, Yomi. It's not a Merida, but I'm sure someone would trade me a Merida for this one, right? I actually don't know what prices are. I don't know who's getting the good deal on that, but there it is. We got an Amuro. Whew. Very pretty. You should still sign up for Eggman events though, all right? There's still like a chance for another SP and an EX resource. Yeah, and the Caliburn Gundam takes up another slot. Told me you're right. Thank you guys. Thank you for believing. And the How Gundam. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's do some quick sword. Let's do some quick sword, and then I will sit down and we'll do a little bit of play testing. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right. Ray is like 100 more than Maria. All right. So 2 Maritas for 1 Amuro is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Let me just go to TCG Player, which I can do straight off Eggman events. Let's see if I go to prices of cards. Obviously, these prices are going to go down. Okay. Yeah, so Amuro is... No, Sled is the most expensive SP. Yeah, the Merita's 200. Okay, okay. But the Amuro one's really nice. The Wing Zero is $200. Okay. That's cool. Actually, way more. Okay, actually, hold up. You almost outbid me. It was actually closer than I thought. And then... Yeah, the Strike Freedom's like 90 smacks and the rest. Yeah, Char's like the worst one, and then there are 4 EX resources, with the most expensive one being the lady from Seed that I don't remember her name, and you guys can make fun of me for not remembering her name. And then obviously like the LR double pluses. Oh, there's also more SPs. Sorry, EX resources. They're at the back though. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't have a confirmed market price. Yeah, geez, the Strike Freedom double LR plus is insane. It's so pretty though. Like, I totally get it. Totally get it. Very nice. And then obviously the wing as well. Whew. Okay. Got drop. Thank you very much, Adam. Good luck. I hope to see your name on Eggman events once we get the results. It should be a good time. Congratulations on not congratulations, but pre-congratulations. I know you're gonna do well. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Yeah. All right, so that's as many boxes that are opening though. But the fact that there's another SP and another and an EX resource plus left in the boxes should be kind of enticing, I would say. Anyways, all right. Cards that we got, though. How much are the link rares, though? Let me do this. Actually, you know what? Let me be like a moderately civilized... let me probably sleeve up some cards, yeah. Probably like the biggest indicator that I'm not like a super collector is because a lot of the times I just handle cards like they're just literally cardboard, which guess what? They are. Just with a bit of an extra price sometimes. So that's one of our good hits. V2 is pretty good. I think of like the regular LR pluses though. The Wing Zero is probably the most expensive one, which is cool. And then the Shining Gun was neat. The Strike Freedom is really nice. Destiny Gundam's also really cool, though I don't think it's as expensive. Which is fine. Yeah. And then the rest. I'll definitely put the Shining one. Or sorry, the Strike. I don't know why it keeps calling this shiny. The card is shiny. We also got the Amuro Rare Plus. Which the movie poster one looks really nice. Somewhere in there. Oh, here's the regular. There it is. Yeah, that card's sick. New Gundam's also like not too bad. Let's see, what's the worst rare plus? It looks like it's Wings of Light. Actually, no, that can't be right. Actually, is Wings of Fire and Tall Geese 3, they're actually not that cheap. And then Link Rares, yeah, they're what they're at. If anyone wants to sell me their Wildfield Murasame ones, I need 2 more. Right here are all the LRs from 6. I'll put the V2 Gundam in there. The rest are going into the pile. Alright, so for blue, yeah, we got the 2 Wildfields and 2 Utardis. For green, we really didn't get as much. We actually just got 2 of the Reg Z. For red, I feel like we got a little bit more. You're a little late. We did not open an LR plus. Yeah, I didn't necessarily want this guy at Gundam, but we did get 3 of them. I always got a place of the Dogas though, so that's neat. And also this. We also got, was it 3 Mikazukis? That's not great. And then 2 of the, actually only 1 of the Sandrock. All right. So these are the Link Rares 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1. And then looking at LRs, and these are out of 6 boxes. I believe that we were going to get a lot of LRs I wanted 0 copies of at more than 4 copies of, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, 3 and 3, but we got LR pluses of both, so that's technically a playset. Next is green. I think we got a playset of New Gundam. And probably Calabarn. Let's see. Yes. Okay, good. Got a playset of each, which is good. Did I get 4 and 4? All right, looking at next up is red. Let's see. We got 4 Gaia Gundams. looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 Master Gundams and 3 Master Asia. Proxies are okay for my event, yeah. Oh, that's the wrong pile. Oop. For my event, for literally no other events, but maybe not literally, but no official events for sure. Well, it's purple then white. Whoops. I feel like I got a lot of purple ones, honestly. Yeah, we got 6 Exias, which I think Exia is one of the more expensive LRs, so that's not too bad. Yeah, these are like $5. Woo. 5, 6, yeah. And then Sazabis, we got 5, and then oh no, we got 6 Sazabis. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5, and then 4 Lupus Rex, and then 3 Wing Zeros, but technically we got another one, and then 5 Shiny Gundams. All right, there we go. Cool, which is more or less a playset. All right. All right. Let's play some games before we end the day. Oh. Hello, from now down here. Yeah, I think we did good. I know that I was like being pessimistic for the. It's always fun to be like, oh, I got the worst card, but I'm not. I hope people recognize it's more like it's definitely like in jest and stuff, or just playing into it a little bit. Nothing like no, my life savings or anything like that, or. You know. You guys know. All right. One second though. I do think I think I had a friend of mine who wanted the wing. How much is the hero? He's like $40. Gotcha. Interesting. All right. So for the rest of the day, so this is Rowan's version of the deck here for Strike Freedom. They used it to get first place in my event on Tuesday, and honestly, it looks really interesting. I haven't tested it out. I haven't really tested the Hajmal myself, so I'm just going to hit the export to Tabletop Arena, or Mobile Suit Arena, and then go from there. Face is cool. All right, cool. Maybe drink a little coffee. Playing against Dennis. I believe this is a good hand. Despite not having any pilots, we'll find them. I've kind of thought about this deck too a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know if I want 4 or 3 Andrews and only 3 copies of Kira. Both kind of draw you cards, but like you get more value from Andrew throughout a game, like at the beginning of the game, and then like obviously Kira gets more value, but Both essentially let you draw a card more or less. Like Andrew's less so, but like early links here ends up, I think, being important. So I don't know. Oh, sick. We won. Nice. We love it. Already set the wins losses. I think we like going second. This is good. Nothing. Pew. Okay, we're playing against G. Oh man, they're discarding, baby. Oh, this is like the best one. Oh my gosh. They can't be stopped. Which base? Do you don't think the Isaribi? I think the base is fine. Like, being able to give, like, AP +2 pretty easily is nice. It means that you can, like, buff up, like, one of these Mirror Sames to 5 AP or more. Oh my gosh. It's turn 3 and they've discarded 1, drawn 2, 4 times? 4 times. That's a little insane. Just a little insane. Alright, they might do the thing where they rest and they attack and they get the value or whatever, but I'd rather not make it easy for them. Especially because, like, next turn we can just play this. Or we can go like this. I'm in no rush. We have this next turn. No, not next turn. 2 turns, 6, 7, a couple turns away. But honestly, just a reason to use this Gujan rebake is also really good. Okay. Honestly, I think it's a pretty fair trade now. They should have done this attack first. Maybe not. I don't know. I think like we just have to outvalue this deck. I know that I'm just like playing cards on not doing anything. Maybe I could have started attacking, but like I want to be. I'm so greedy. I'm a really greedy player. Because like we can put like Amuro into any of these, and then like these will draw. It doesn't matter if the card's linked or not. Okay. I should probably block this one, right? Okay, there's like the bad play, and then there's like the pretty okay play. I'm thinking about linking this here. But we can clear this without that, right? No, not that one. This one. And we just keep these active. And we can just play Strike Freedom next turn. And we just draw all the cards back. Four cards left in hand. I don't know. I still have not been convinced about this card. I don't think it's bad, but like I think like having to like, especially if you're going second, like you only have like one turn when you can play this, and then you also have to like give up all interaction. I'm still not convinced. I will 100% agree that it did win my event, but I also am not personally convinced for the card yet. Man. Oh, they just left, huh? I get it. This deck is really frustrating to play against at times, so I get it. Eggman understands. Yeah, they're just... Okay, I guess they're done. Oh, are we playing in... I actually didn't check. Cool. We're in casual games. What are we doing? I've got ranked as a new thing. Okay, also, now we got some games and now we can do some testing. We can go to one of our new features. So we are going to go to Tools. We're going to go to Match History. And we're going to go Start Tracking. We're going to choose... let's see. This is the... which day? No. I need to go... Oh, yeah, I need to save this deck first. I'm going to make some small differences, though, actually. If you guys will allow me. I don't like the Hodge Mall. E3B's fine. E3B can stay. I'm going to go one more there. It's actually kind of surprising we're not playing Show of Resolve, but like at the same time, like I don't think we need it. M1's fine. I'm gonna put my own favorite card. Not that one. Not you. I don't actually have that much space, huh? Because I want to do Exia and Barbatos, but like, that's just fine. Like Lupus, but I guess we don't have enough for Lupus to be a thing. I like Strike Rouge, and like if we're trying to be like the aggressive deck, it makes sense. So we probably need to keep it at that. I don't know if we need Exia Repair. Honestly, I think we just need 3 of this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. All right, we're going to save the deck as BP Strike Freedom. Save deck. Cool. Then we can go to Tools. We can go to Match History. Yeah, we'll do power rankings. I kind of stopped for the end of EVO1 because spoilers. I think we all figured out where we're at. But we're gonna pick it up again next week with the release of GD05. So there should be one out like next Monday. All right, best of 1, event name, BP Strike Freedom. 7/24 stream. Start matchup. All right, we played once against. What would we say our last deck? It's Shining. Yeah. Best of 1. We won the roll and we went second and we won. There we go. All right, cool. And then we can keep going. Actually, you know what? We can't do that. Actually, here, because that game was not. It was not a ranked game, so I'm not going to count it. Yeah, I just don't think it's good enough. I think the Masala, the whatever it's called, is like too slow of a card. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I thought we were doing ranked. I forgot to update it for that from what the default casual mode. All right. So first, we don't know what we're playing against, but we do know it's best of 1. If we're going second, it's a little. I think we mulligan. I think it's a little rough. This is better. This is a better start. Oh, did it not? Oh, because I re-inputted the whatever. Alright, I do want to take the Hodge Ball out. No, I do not want that card in the deck anymore. I do not like it personally. I don't think it's a bad card, but again, I personally do not like. The dog's going crazy over there. Mostly because Yomi's sneezing. My dog hates sneezing. It's pretty good. Oh, they're choosing the damaged one. Interesting. Let's play it again. Okay. They have 2 open, so they could be playing the whatever. I think we still do this. They could return these to hand. No? Okay. There won't be a video review, but it should be on the website. It should be there. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I don't have time to unfortunately review it, especially with me going to Gen Con in a couple days, but it is on the site. That's too bad. I still think this is good enough to get rid of, though. The thing that why this card is also like so good is that like it doesn't matter that if you have cards in hand or not. But you know, like you don't need the link. Like the link is like sure good, but if you have a wide board, it's generally still just drawing you two for just being put on the board. Also, I guess we now have a confirmation that they're wing, which is kind of funny this late into the game. They're gonna unforeseen. No. No, we just need 2 damage. Which means also that all these things are gonna die next turn anyways. If they're playing wing next turn, so I shouldn't have to actually worry about it. And I'd rather keep both these out just so I have the repair too. Like this card's like obviously like not terrible in this spot here. Ooh, we give them a Kira too though. Alright, if I give them Kira, I probably need to hit into this now. Even though it's just gonna be a full clear. Yeah, crazy. How'd Eggman know? I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit, actually. I definitely want the double value. The double draw is gonna be too important. Maybe I could have. I think I could have like let the. I mean, the Kira is still in hand. Okay, that's like last good. It's also very good. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, now I kind of need to find a Kira. This has 7 HP right now. We've seen one pilot this game. I'm gonna repair one. Sure. So it's fine. Oh no, but they're gonna get the minus. Yeah. So that still lives. And then also it heals. So this does like no damage here. At 4 HP right now. That's very upsetting. Yeah. I am kind of like worried about this deck like draw wise. But also like the hash mill is like neat, but it didn't really do anything, all things considered. I need like literally to draw wing Amuro. Not Amuro, Kira. That kind of works. Is that 4 HP right now? Wing's definitely meta still. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You guys could say that I'm lucky, and I also agree that that was pretty lucky. But at the same time, we haven't seen any Kira. This is the first Kira of the game, and our second pilot of 10, and we're about halfway through our deck. 6 cards are over here in shields, right? But I'll still claim that we were kind of owed one. That's less good. They haven't seen a hero yet, so like, you know, honestly, they've only played one pilot too, right? So like, it's pretty fair on that side. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, definitely lucky. But I would claim it was. Oh, if they can't. If they don't have a link here, we win. No, even if they have a base, like they might have just lost. That's kind of funny. Yeah, GG's. GG's. All right, we're 1-0. I want to make the changes that I was making. Oh yeah, we were running 4 Kiras in this build. Maybe we need one more. Is it insane to run 12 pilots in this deck? I don't think so. When like half of them draw a card. It's the worst card in the deck right now. Let's do that. I'm gonna run 12 pilots. I'm gonna be dumb. Yeah, I think like meta. You know, I know there's like a lot of terms for it, but the deck's been at least relevant. Maybe meta is too strong of a word, perhaps, but like relevance for sure. Oh, it didn't. No, I see what happened. I see what happened. Yeah, open. And then let's go and then look at it. Cool. All right, that's the deck we wanted. And then also we go to tools, match history. And we actually start tracking this. All right, so best of 1, 724 ranked. Ooh. All right. We played against a wing. Best of 1. I think we lost. I think we lost and went first, if I remember right. And I won. Right, and we'll keep going. Can make me break. That's fair. But like when half them, like you can like start cycling and getting draw from that, I think it's fine. Like when the links are so good and like mildly generic. All right, we lost the dice roll on the second one. I think I'll keep. Oh, we refreshed at the wrong time. The decks are having a... We're struggling here. Oh no. Yeah, nothing to do. Turn 1, which is fine. But depending on how greedy we are, we can play this on 2. I think like I think the biggest this card has been a welcome surprise about how good it is. I think this card's been really strong. Just a 2/4 body is just like kind of good, like we've seen with Lifrith, and then the fact that like being a 4/5 with repair 2, and then also like the healing thing, like all that's very good. I think all that's really strong. So I don't know if they have a way to interact with this, but the fact that we have these in hand, and then like the yeah, I know we sound like 4 of a kind, but or 2 like what, triple doubles. I think we're okay. All right. Oh, double search. Oh. Decisive last resort. This is looking kind of okay. Do you know their second color? No, it's red, yeah. So this could be like Darkness Fingered. But they would have done it if they had it already, right? So they wouldn't... If you see this with 2 HP, you just snipe it every time, right? Like, there's no reason to not to. Yeah, if they didn't restrict 8 gun tanks and also Angsha didn't get banned, yeah, I don't know, like, the game just gets really tough all of a sudden. Like, gun tank's, like, so good at, like, 2-for-1ing. Sure. Oh, okay. That's cool. But we've got, like, a really good answer to this. Oh, we actually have, like, a stupid answer to this. My apologies, my guy. This turn's going to be pretty good for us. Over, under on them playing widespread annihilation. I'm going to say under. We'll see if I'm right. All right, they're not playing it. Lupus. I've thought about that build. Like, Exia is really good for just filling up our trash and getting those abilities. I've also thought like purple red with like, I don't know what the top end would be, but like maybe Neo Xiong. Like Lupus just casually dropping it down and dealing 4 damage is pretty okay. You know what I mean? Like I think it's an actual like okay boss monster now. Yeah, this is definitely like looking more blue purpley, you know what I mean? Who's this link with? Oh, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't link with that. It just has its quote unquote leader ability. Yeah, I don't know what they could find here. Yeah, maybe Blurple is still just too good. GG's. We played against, what, Exia? Best of one. We lost the dice roll. I can't remember, actually. Did we win or lose the dice roll? No, we went first. I know that. I think we lost the dice roll, and we won. I'd be better at that. It's so much more difficult in this game compared to like One Piece. Going first has been pretty okay for us. I'm going to continue doing that. I won, and I'm going first. And yeah, this hand's okay. All right, we're playing against Phantom Pain. Is it Gaia? Well, I'm going to get rid of this for now. We'll find it again. Mikazuki's pretty good. I think Egger will still be strong, yeah. Especially with hands like these. Yeah, I mean, they had like Ideal Opener, and then we've... Because Gaia Gundam only links with Stellar, right? Yeah, so they started off with like the best hand they could possibly ask for, and I've already kind of beaten it. And yeah, they have to link here, but then they have to trade. Yeah, they have Breach. But like... Okay, there goes another one. I'm still doing alright. Adapt, yeah, Adapt's definitely like kind of the better card in my mind. Adapt is very good. I think I'm okay with Angsha getting hit though. But like this card's like kind of inexcusable at times. We are kind of out of resources though. Oh, it has high maneuver, so okay. But is it, wait, does it not link? No. Okay. It's a 2-0. I'm sure like... Oh, technically it's... Yeah, it's 3-0. Yeah, we won. Because we played against the wing first, too. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I said I was thinking Adapt would be the card that would be hit more. Yeah, it's just like when the card works, it like, what are you supposed to do? Sincerely. I mean, this is a pretty good start. I lost the dice roll and I'm going first. Yep. And we're playing some kind of Xeon deck. Oh, okay. It's new Gundam. I lost the roll. I'm going first. Sure. Still having double ping in hand is still like really gross too. I mean, what's the best they can do? I mean, Amuro Gundam. Yeah. So I don't love being at such low resources, but especially because we're going to give them a pilot right here. You guys ready? Ready for the pilot? We're giving them a pilot. Ooh, gun tank. Well, don't love that hanging around, but that's okay. Yeah, there you go. Don't love that. This is going to crash anyways, so I'd rather get rid of the early pressure, the whatever. Ooh. That's a little troublesome. Oh, especially with the damage reduction? Oh no. That's less good. So this takes like technically like 1 damage if we don't block here, which I guess is how it's going to be. I think I need to get rid of this, because this can be troublesome later. Is this our 4th copy of this card? 2nd. Yeah. They can still do this trade, but like it's a trade, not like anything else. Unless they have another base. Other base would be obnoxious. No, I will not block that. No, there's no healing, yeah. They're at 6 this turn, which means that Mr. Guy can be very painful. Also, if we draw a Mikazuki, we win. Yeah, no such luck. If they have their strike freedom, they win. With strike freedom with a pilot, i.e. the thing we just gave them. I mean, just in case, right? I think we just lost, though. Because they should have enough Londo Bell stuff here. Yeah, as long as they have new Gundam, they get to win the game here. Assuming that I don't have base last life. Yeah, even if I have base last life, I should... This is still be game, yeah. And they can rest the blocker, too. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. And then they can just attack down the way. It should be good. I can't think of any things that could... Ooh, this is actually a mistake. If we have base last life, we actually get to likely survive. Assuming there's not another pilot. I think they should have not done that. Come on base. One time? No. GG's. Alright, adapt, and we lost. Yeah, GG's. Alright. Honestly, and maybe I'm playing this deck incorrectly, we're just like never getting to strike, right? Like, maybe sometimes? There might be better cards for the deck. Let's go second this time, though. So we won the dice roll, we're going second, and what are we playing against? Then we can keep this. Yeah, second's actually probably better in general. Especially with Barbato's Mikazuki. I think new Gundam, we have no answers to that card as this deck. So I can see that being an issue. I almost mistaked. Minerva. Wow. So this is Destiny then, likely. I one roll, I'm going second. Oh, sorry, it's Gundam X? My bad. Oh no. Oh no. A 1 HP unit. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is greedy, but I think we gotta do it. And then right. Do we know their other color? I don't know if I should be afraid of this dying from like maybe a random red color. I guess I'm not. Yeah, I'll play the safe play. Alright, we're fine. We can like almost go for game next turn, which is kind of disgusting. If it draws me Andrew, oh, I get to, yeah. It's almost as if aggro never left the game. Almost. Almost as if. But like, we're also playing against Vulture. All right. Also playing against Vulture. Yeah, GG's. And we won that one. All right. All right, all right. All right, all right. Honestly, I like second. I won the dice roll. I'm going second. I mean, it's worked every game so far, so. 2 resources per turn instead of 1. It would have been. It'd be interesting, but I feel like that just means you spam the board even faster. I think the fact that the shield mechanic is so how it is, you know what I mean? I think like maybe, just maybe. What if you could play bases from hand at reaction timing? I have no idea if that's good or bad, but that's been a thought for sure. I opened 6 boxes because my first 4 boxes were a little mediocre, but it's okay. And it looks like you're playing. I'm going to say we're playing its wing, almost inherently. Oh, that's the opponent's name. Oh. Actually, okay, hold up. We're not playing against wing. Green, red. Interesting. What could green, red be? Sure. Okay. I mean, they got like the dream opening. 3 burn spells. I mean, we could play both of these, but I'd rather wait until like I get like a guaranteed clear of this base. Also, I mean, they're not playing wing this next turn, but like, I don't know. I probably, it was like out of 6 boxes, probably like slightly below average. Like if you split a box in half, you should get 1 SP and half an EX resource, and we didn't. So it was probably like a 2 out of 5. We got like some good hits, don't get me wrong, but like I think out of 6 boxes, it was like a little bit lackluster, just a little bit. Okay, wait. Okay, I have no idea what my opponent's playing. And I'm not afraid to admit it, because, like, what's going on here? Yeah, this is definitely a game where we have to rely more on the strike side. This is not looking like my favorite. I think this one's better. Because they don't have a way to clear this one, but they have like ways to clear this one. This also can attack like active cards. Yeah, the turn it's played too. Are they double trading here? I think that's okay by me. Actually, I don't think that's too bad for me. This has how much HP right now? 4 HP. They have like a lot of ping damage things, so I mean they can improve technique, but I think this at 2 HP means they can get pinged a little bit easier. So I guess this is like what? Kyrios? No, what's the name of it? It's Dynamis. I won the dice roll and going second. I think I need to just wait for value. Yeah, that's just Yomi being Yomi. What action could they possibly be playing right now? We need to get rid of these two. And they're gonna get a draw off this. But like I think like these are just like these are just weenies, right? So I don't think I even care about that, especially since I get this again next turn. And I think I'm gonna keep this active. Just so I can like guarantee like another draw trigger next turn. I'm gonna draw one. I think we are actually gonna do this. Pass here. With these 3 cards in hand, we're going to get a lot of card draw. And again, I want this active so I can mildly guarantee like another attack with it next turn. Because if they want to trade into this, it's going to be actually kind of difficult. Not an... Oh, yeah. Okay. E3B is a good burst. Especially because I can now do this into there. It's actually kind of insane how good of a burst that is. I mean, if I want to get like rid of every card that they own, I could. I'd have to just discard 4 cards though, which is kind of a lot. But then they're like out of things. And we're drawing. It's probably worth actually. What's the best card to keep in my hand? I don't think I need this. I don't think I need either of those right now. And then we can just keep these two. This card's kind of dumb. I think we can all agree on that. It's kind of dumb. We're at 3 HP. Yeah, if this hits into like a burst, then I'm like kind of upset. You have the cards in hand, yeah. At the same point, this is like a 7-8, which like trades cleanly with these two without even having to discard. So I'm like not even afraid at this point. Yeah, I definitely think like this has like contention to be one of the best decks in the game right now, for sure. It's clearly very good. One HP and 2 HP is essentially the same in this matchup. Yeah, GG's. What time is it? 5:20 PST. I can do it. Shouldn't be too bad to do a total of 10 games. All right, we lost the dice roll. Here's what I was gonna say. We lost the dice roll. And we're going second. Mulligan. I mean, if we keep finding this, it's like good, right? So far, like, I mean, E3 hasn't like done anything like too insane, but I also think like it's clear like it's not a terrible base for this deck. Let's see, close combat? No close combat. Okay. I know that it could have gone ping down, but like I'd rather. I think. I mean, I don't know. It depends if we know what our opponent's playing. Another CB deck. That's crazy. How is it? We're currently 5-1. Our loss was to what again? New Gundam, which I do think New Gundam is actually kind of tough for us because they can go even with curve. Them having Gundam Amuro, but us not having Gundam Amuro anymore is kind of tough. But our late game's better if we get there. But if they, I think like if New Gundam sees everything on curve, it's like really actually kind of tough for this deck at times because we really don't really have any defense. Oh, interesting. And then they can, for one, do the thing. So this is red green, which means that it's more of the Curios engine, likely. Curios engine, yeah. Oop. Maybe I mean, this at 1 health is like, I guess they could, because they can just ping it from here, right? I don't know. Just being able to heal up and then like likely get a draw is really good too. I guess we made the right call. This has 4 HP right now. I guess I should have done the 2 first. Because the 2 damage is actually kind of more important. Oh, I should have done it. I made a mistake. I should have put it here. I should have put it here because I would have repaired up. That's a mistake on me. I was too distracted. And we do get to heal here. What does this guy do again? There's no way for us to do enough damage, but dang it, this is just, yeah. Man, imagine if this thing was fully healed. And they couldn't just get like the free trade there. Oh well. I know I could play with the other Barbatos, but I felt like that was kind of risky. Oh man, they're just playing every copy of Trinity Warship that they own. That's tough. Oh, and the Link? Link is good. Oh, wait. Is this the right... Oh, this can only attack 4. Okay. Sure. This can go here. You get a card draw for our troubles, which is going to draw us into Kira from the burst. That's tough. That's tough, buddy. That's pretty tough. I'm going to choose you and you. It's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Yeah, I think the biggest thing about this deck is that, like, the Strike Freedom can turn dead cards in hand into value, which is really tough to do in this game. Like, there are times where you lose, you have, like, 6 cards in hand because you can't use any of them. So, like, that is, like, super good. Alright, we played against that, and we won. Alright, next one, we lost Dice Roll. And we're going second. Well, you mulligan, even though we have Adapt in hand. This is probably better. Oh, super aggro, huh? No matter which pilot we get, or 8 of our 12 pilots, we have a link for it now. Thank you. Okay. I mean, they can hit me down to 2 right now. But then we're actually, like, kind of okay from there, right? Oh, never mind. That's a good card. And the card's fine, but, like, not necessarily the card we need. That card helps a little bit. If they have Amuro Gundam, they still win the game. Isn't that crazy? Oh, no, they can't, because we have the 5 HP here. The 6 HP here. Am I afraid of taking 2 HP? I have to block here. Okay, no, we're okay. We're okay here. First thing needs to happen is that. Next thing is this. Next thing is likely this. Everything with 3 HP is kind of dumb. We're 1 off from there. We just lose now. Literally nothing we can do. They can rest this with this. We can block here. I guess if they don't have a link with Char, right? That's like the only saving grace here. No, they still win. They still win. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It literally doesn't matter. Yeah. Actually, no, it does. Hold up. That was wrong. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah. If we didn't give them Amuro, we had an actual chance. Yeah, but we just went less blocker. Yeah, maybe like we shouldn't have attacked into shields there. I felt like the draw was good though. Like the draw could have gotten us something. This being at 4 HP was just too much though. GG's. GG's. Yeah, we played against Zaku. Oh, it was Zaku. Yeah. And then we lost. All right. Right. Yeah, I think like Annihilation hurts us more, honestly. I think they did get like a lot of pilots. but like not like the actual like good play. All right, we lost dice roll, and we are going first. I'll keep this though. Oh, their name is Blockers, and they're likely not playing Blockers. You can get the read that they're not playing Blockers. Okay. I guess we're on the defense. I should have played those last. But it's okay. I don't know if this deck needs to play Korska base. Korska base is probably kind of too slow. Maybe not. Let's see. Amuro. Oh, no, they can't play Amuro Gundam because they're blue-purple. So we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, they got to keep going on the offensive. Makes sense. Yeah, we're already down to 3 shields. It's kind of brutal. Kind of brutal. Oh no. Not my dude. No, I need that for drawing. I think giving this up for a draw 2 was likely worth it. Even though if it gives up like the idea of strike freedom. Because again, I'm not... and like a matchup like this one, I can't guarantee that strike freedom can come down. I don't think that's the play. Maybe it is. It is nice that Kira turns into a 6 HP unit too. I mean, they can ping it and stuff, and then they can... again, I gotta just stop playing around Amuro. This deck can't play Amuro. Need to keep remembering that. You know, I'm actually pretty okay with that, all things considered. Like, yeah, because that's like... Yeah, it looks like they're playing a very similar build to us, which I don't think I put in there. I'm going to say this is still like Barbatos leaning, even though I do know it's like Strike Freedom. The more I see with this deck, I would actually probably say that Barbatos is the main LR, and then Strike Freedom's just like a bonus package. But it's hard to say. Oh. I think I'm okay with that, actually. Especially with the Easter Reba next turn, because this will be at 4 HP. What is this card? Oh, it gets high maneuver, but it's just a 2/4. I see. I see. Okay. That's pretty good. I think you actually need to ping this thing. So we get like another ping thing. Which we didn't, but that's okay. Maybe we should have done the 2. No, the 2/2, yeah, it's probably fine. Or the whatever. The not gun tank. But they can't guarantee destroy anything. Oh, they only chose that one? Oh, but it has a high maneuver. Never mind. They can guarantee destroy something with it. Yeah. Oh, they got it. That's kind of troublesome. I mean, they can attack into my Barbatos, discard 2 to get rid of my gun tank. They kind of have to, actually. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Goodbye, not gun tank. No, I should not block with that. I don't think there's any card combination that can win it here, especially with these two boys. Yeah. Okay, wait. No, even with those, I mean, they can bomb deck a Gray's Custom, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, GG's. All right, last one. Last one of the day. I will go. I won the dice roll. I think second's been generally better for us. That was best one. Probably mulligan. Probably too many pilots here. That's probably a little bit better. Next, we won the roll. We're going second. That is like one of the best draws I can get right now. Probably should have done Easter Review first. Maybe. I don't know if 12 pilots is too greedy, but it seems okay so far. No copies of like improved technique either. Man, we're kind of bricking. Oh, they're super bricking. Oh my gosh. Well, now we get to do the fun play. Oh no, we can't damage ourselves. I think at this point we can play... No, we can just do these twos. And then... I can't believe it's been this late into the game and they've literally played 0 things. That's kind of insane, right? They've got 4 shields left, and we have 4 attacks next turn, and they haven't used any of their resources besides to, I guess, draw 2, 3. Okay. It's still kind of tough for them, right? Because we can just... Okay, they're doing the full clear. No, that's smart, though. Because it tells them that... Like, it'll prevent me from, like, doing, like, a good ping damage, too. I think despite, like, maybe them having, like, a really awful hand, it seems like they're doing at least, like, the smart plays. But we are playing against New Gundam. What can they do? They got double Amuro. They've got like 12 cards in hand. I guess I don't know their other color, right? I mean, if they have... No, it's blue-green. Yeah, like what? Like literally they just have to concede next turn. Like there's nothing they can do otherwise. It's literally they concede and then I win. Right? Right. Yeah, GG's. I can play one or... no, I should be done for the day. Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. The other stuff, I mean, I'm not usually like a news kind of guy. We'll have Eggman events will be updated with the cards in the next couple hours or so this evening for sure. So probably not. I usually don't do, unless it's like really, really big news. I usually don't. I'm usually not like a day-to-day kind of thing. So anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. A lot of fun. Do appreciate it. We got some pretty good hits. Could have gotten 1 or 2 more hits, but that's okay. Nice ace. Yeah, I know. Well, you mean 8-2? You mean 8-2? Yeah, I know. Obviously, a nasty aggro player. I didn't even like you look. Like, I don't know. You look at the construction of this deck, and you're like, it's playing Strike Freedom Gundam, right? So it can't be like that aggressive, right? And then you just like your opponent. I mean, okay, I like in the nicest way. I don't think we were playing like against like the 2 losses were probably like more meta decks. The last game, my opponent like super bricked, right? Like the New Gundam like was literally doing nothing. It was like. I can't imagine what their hand was looking like, but it was like it looked awful. Like they didn't play anything for besides like a show of resolve until early. That doesn't seem right, you know? You know what I mean? So I mean, listen, I've got like if I have like no other, if I've got nothing else to do, this is definitely a deck we can play. We'll see if it is the one we play though. Too much orb? I mean, why? 2/4s are really good. Walled field on 2, and then like, even then just playing walled field into like one of the other 2, and then you can trade your Murasame, and you get a card draw. The fact that this card draws is actually insane. Definitely a card that I overlooked, especially with the interaction if it's linked, because the way that it reads, it makes it read like because I learned this ruling recently this week. If this thing is linked or paired with an orb pilot and it dies, you still get the card draw, which is not how I would expect it to be, but that's how it's ruled. So I mean, that's kind of good. The fact that it sees the pilot underneath it itself is pretty good. So anyways, that's it. Does anyone else stream some Gundam today? Looks like Prof. We'll get the raid there. Alright, well thank you guys so much. Do appreciate it. Join the raid, let them know where y'all came from. I'll put this on my website, I suppose. I mean, and then obviously shouts to Rowan for like the original build. I won't say that this is like highly original, but it is a good deck in my opinion. So, what was the person's name? It was Prof. Okay. Surprised it doesn't. Prof. Is there it is. All right, there's the raid. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys later. All right, bye-bye.